And we're back. Hello everybody, DarkPhoenix Gaming here, and welcome back to some more Mass Effect 2 with Melinda Shepard. Last time we left off, we just recruited Samara for the team. So, before I head back down to Ilium and continue on, I'm going to go around and say hi to anyone who's interested in talking right now. Also, Jack wants to tell us hello, because loyalty mission, and I'll go get that unlocked when we get a chance. I doubt there's anything more to upgrade here. I mean, we could pick up a bonus power from a loyal squad mate, but not really into that sort of thing right now. Hey Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
You want to talk?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not at the moment. Think I've unlocked collector interest in humans. Wait, no. Only one heart. Krogan have two. Scratch that. Anything else?
I'll let you
So
work.
that'll be a
I'll be
no.
here if you need me.
Does Jacob have anything he wants to talk about? Probably Miranda doesn't, because we still have yet to do her
I hope we
loyalty
can clear up
mission.
what's going on with the Gurns back, Commander. Doubt my father's alive after all this time. Was there anything else? Just eager to get going.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
We'll talk later.
Okay, that'll be a no. And for the moment, I think I'm just going to assume that everyone's not going to want to talk until after I've done their loyalty missions. That said, I will head over and chat with Zaid and Kasumi and say hi to Samara. Just because Zaid and Kasumi seem to always have something to say after these missions, so I'll say hi to them. And Samara rather has just joined up, so we should probably talk to her. Hey Kasumi.
Hey Shepard.
Hey.
Liara Tassoni's got quite a reputation. I've done business with her people before.
Done business or done business? If you catch my drift. Because that's rather different now, isn't it? But yeah, if Liara's an information broker now, that would kind of make sense that Kasumi would end up working for her, because information broker, get information on people you're going to steal from, that sort of thing. Just kind of fits, doesn't it?
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays.
We've gotten this
It's nice
line
to be able to
before,
look out a window for a
actually,
change.
so am I getting refreshes now?
Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis
I
on the
think
evil.
we are.
The food's gotten better lately, though. I guess his reputation will take time to heal. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
And you had precisely nothing to say to me that I hadn't heard before. So, maybe I'll chat with Zaid, just to see if that's the same. But first, hello Samara.
Shepard.
Still in the skimpy clothes, I see. Is that a Justicar thing or a Samara thing?
How do you think our mission is going?
Building our forces is a good strategy. However, the time to strike is coming soon.
What are your impressions of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob is an earnest young man. Events will either forge him into a great man or utterly destroy him. Miranda is undoubtedly a hard woman. I respect her strength and determination. She carries many burdens and doesn't share them with others, as it should be.
Okay, not gonna lie, the white eyes is kind of creepy. But while we're here, I just want to check. Samara, don't suppose you know anything we could do to upgrade the Normandy a little bit?
Do you have any suggestions about using some of the resources we've gathered?
I believe I can use some of them to increase our fuel reserves so we can explore further. Shall I tell you what is required?
Show
More
me what it would
fuel
take.
would always be nice, because I am having to refuel all the damn time, and it's honestly kind of annoying. 3,000 element 0. That's pretty cheap, considering we have 36,500 at the moment. And 50% increase, so that should bump our fuel maximum up to 1,500. Nice. Not gonna bother reading that codex because honestly, it's rather boring. But we are gonna have actual conversation with Samara now, I think. Hello there. Again?
Shepard,
How are you?
I've spent much of the last 400 years on my own. It is nice to have a colleague to chat with. I may be rusty at it, however.
No
If you were
worries.
patient, I would love to talk.
Well, what's your impression of our mission? Let's start with that.
How much do you know about our mission?
I know that I've sworn an oath to follow you, and that you seek to destroy the Collectors. That is enough for me.
Interesting. So you're not at all curious about why we want to destroy the Collectors or anything?
You don't want to know why the Collectors need to be fought?
When you live by a code that compels you to harsh action, you learn the dangers of curiosity. If I must kill a man because he has done wrong, do I really wish to know that he is a devoted father?
That's kind of gruesome, but in a way it makes sense. You wouldn't want to know too much about the people she has to kill because then she might be reluctant to kill them, which would go against her code, and to Samara that is a big no-no. But we are working with Cerberus, a noted anti-alien terrorist group, so what are your thoughts about them?
What do you think of
And
Cerberus?
am I going to have to shoot
heard
you for
rumors,
trying to
but
kill
learned long ago to
my
form
crew
my own
members or
impressions.
anything?
There is too much room for interpretation in the opinions of others.
But you didn't exactly hesitate to sign on with me when you knew I was working with Cerberus.
Why were you willing to work for Cerberus when you didn't have first-hand knowledge?
I work for you, Shepard. Our methods may be different, but our goals are not.
Well, at least we're not going to have issues with that. That's all I can really say there. But back on Ilium, you mentioned that you were investigating something, tracking a killer or something to that effect. Would you mind sharing a little more information about that?
I'd like to hear more about the criminal you were chasing on Nassana.
Yeah, that.
I hope you will understand if I wish to avoid this topic. It is deeply tied to my code and beliefs. You might say it is personal.
Okay. Well, we're not just going to push her on it because it could affect our mission. Samara says it's personal, and we are going to respect that, so very well. I won't bring it up again.
I should get back to work.
It has been my pleasure, Commander.
And that is going to be all she has to say for now. So actually, I am now going to head down to engineering to get the loyalty mission thing unlocked with Jack. Down here. Hey there, little Miss Crazy. I hear you wanted something.
I got thoughts like little bugs crawling in and out of my head. I can't stop them. You know I have a history with Cerberus. You know how far back it goes?
I'll listen to anything you have to say, Jack.
Your pal, the elusive man? Never seen him before, but Cerberus raised me. First thing I remember is my cell door in a Cerberus base. They did experiments, drugged me, tortured me. Whatever chance I had to be normal, they stole it by trying to turn me into some superbiotic. The doctors, the other kids, every one of them hated me. They let me suffer.
Oh, wow. Honestly, it's things like this that really clue you in on how fucked up Cerberus is. I mean, the thing with Admiral Kahoku in the original game is one thing, but it's all the stuff they do with Jack and then try and justify. No. Just no.
What did they hope to gain by torturing a little girl?
It was something about pain breaking down mental barriers and how it might clear the way for a more biotic power. I'm sure there was a payoff due at some point, but I wasn't gonna see it. I was wired up in a cell.
They tortured you just to see if they could make a strong biotic? That's it?
Wasn't in a position to ask, Shepard. All I know is a little girl crying in a cell, begging for the pain to stop.
Oh my god. Like, I know I'm kind of going on the same point, but I really can't say strongly enough just how disgusting that is. And you hear plenty of people, like, I've heard a few people, like, out in the Mass Effect community trying to argue that Cerberus at its point, and in some ways they were justified, but you listen to Jack talk to them, talk about Cerberus, and there is no way you can justify this. I don't fucking care. Just, no.
There were other children in the base?
I didn't know much about them. I was kept separate. They hated me just like everyone else there. When I broke out, I had to fight through them all. I showed them, but there's a loose end I need to deal with.
How did you get out of there?
There was some kind of emergency, and I made a break for it. The other kids came out of their cells and attacked me. So did the guards. I just killed everything in my way and ran. Guess my biotics had developed faster than they thought. I managed to get a shuttle off the ground. Drifted until a freighter picked me up. The crew used me, then sold me. That's my uplifting escape story.
Well, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty sure that Cerberus had it coming. A story like that, they deserved what they got, and now we have another case of a dialogue line that I would not choose to say if we had more choice. You're sure it was Cerberus? I could choose. I would have Shepard say something more supportive or along the lines of, like, God damn it, or those motherfuckers or something, because she would be very much inclined to believe it was Cerberus. Because we trust Jack. As crazy as she is, she's not stupid. She knows what she's talking about in a lot of cases. And we most certainly do not trust Cerberus, so it doesn't take much of a stretch for us to believe something like this, which is why I wish we could say something different to continue this conversation.
You're absolutely certain that Cerberus was running the facility?
I was a kid, but I wasn't dumb. I know how to listen. It was Cerberus. Don't care how far down the chain it was. They thought they were so clever. Turns out, mess with someone's head enough and you can turn a scared kid into an all-powerful bitch. Fucking idiots.
Well, Cerberus most certainly is not different now. We are going to be having some words with the elusive man, though. That's for damn sure.
I'm going to talk to the elusive man, and he'd better have some answers.
He'll just deny everything. That's not what I'm after anyway. I found the coordinates in your files. I want to go to the Telton facility on Pragia where they tortured and drugged me. I want to go to the center of the place, my cell. I want to deploy a big fucking bomb, and I want to watch from orbit when it goes.
Oh, well, that is definitely an aggressive form of therapy, but I can't deny that it is an effective one. And we don't even need to ask for more details. We are in. Fuck Cerberus.
I'll set a course for Pragia.
I owe you, Shepard.
Yeah, we don't even need to discuss it. We're just going there. End of story. And honestly, I'm not gonna bother talking with Zayu because just based on what happened with Kasui, he's not gonna have anything new to tell us. So, we'll be heading back down to Ilium now.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
Did we? Oh, that's right. We just sort of saw a memo sitting around about something we could forward, and then I just pressed the button on it. Just sort of not thinking about it, so... I don't know, honestly. That's one of those things that I never notice that I'm doing it until after the fact. Which is a little bit of a derf moment, actually.
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I am unable to find much information about Thane Krios. He is understandably difficult to locate. Your former teammate, Liara Tassoni, may have more information. Her office overlooks the trading floor.
Well, we've already got that, and this is unfortunate. Apparently forwarding that little information to this Mr. Thax got us some renegade points. Can't say I'm all too pleased about that, quite honestly.
Teamwork, confidence.
Not in the slightest.
You're getting a crash course in life. Join today and find
Fucking Blue Suns.
signing bonuses.
We were always told that Ilium is one of the safest places in the galaxy until you fell off the grid. Sign the wrong contract, join up with the wrong company, or walk down the wrong alley, and it's as dangerous as anywhere else. Don't let this place fool you. It's no safer here than Omega.
Nice. Very nice.
Towers, traffic, lights, and Asari everywhere you look.
And
I thought I'd been
Asari.
here for a while, but everybody's so tight-ass. It's all about money to these people. I do what I do for the love of it. These people do it because they don't know any better.
Yeah, Kasumi's just a thief because she thinks it's fun rather than to get rich. It's one of the things that makes her so awesome. That she's not stealing just to get rich, but just because she kind of likes doing it and thinks it's fun. I could get a bioamp upgrade, but
let's do it.
I'm not gonna bother for now.
Ilium Entertainment would like to respond to complaints about our
Listen, I know the data is fine.
We're going to head over here and check out the shopping and what have you. And see if there's anything else I can buy in this area, among other things.
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business. I don't know, some of them seem dangerous. That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Personal defense,
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Shouldn't you be taking
Heavy
this seriously?
skin weave. Or SMG damage. Well, I use a whole lot of SMGs, so I'm buying this now, I think. And we'll need some more credits now.
Hey, I'm 60 years old and finally out of my parents' house. And Eclipse girls never lack for, company.
Oh, blue rose of Ilium. Let your roots dig deep
Oh,
into
it's
the
this
hot
little
soil
thing.
of T'Chaka.
We're gonna take care of a couple of brief side quests now before we actually go on to the next main thing.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless. Which, I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
Yeah. I love this little quest. It's just so hilarious. It really is.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know?
I don't know.
Tattoo removed, let your
Being
scalp go
human
back to
and
its
all
natural
that.
blue and settle down with someone dependable.
Under glass is untested and weak. Where are your honored dead?
Well, why'd you break up in the first place? You seem to like him.
So why are the two of you on a break?
God knows what I'm doing giving relationship advice, seeing as I've never even had a girlfriend.
For something permanent. Krogan's live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die.
Sense, though less.
No offense.
With the thing
it made me
she's
wonder
got
if he
with
really
Caden right
likes
now.
Me, or if he just
awkward.
wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Yeah, well, you honestly need to make a decision. You can't keep putting this off.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Okay, this is one of those points in which being a renegade is just being cruel. I mean, get rid of him? This has got to be one of the few genuinely nice Krogan that you'll ever meet. And just tell her to dump him? That's just cruel and unusual punishment. It really is. And I don't see why anyone would do that, honestly. So yeah, you should take him back.
Look at him, he's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
She gave me a discount at some place that I've already bought everything at. Great. Just great. Anyways, our next side quest is with an Asari over here. Specifically, our quote-unquote friend, Shiala. You may remember her from Mass Effect 1.
And have a friend examine the contract.
She was one of Venezia's commandos. We met her on Pharos, and she was basically living inside a giant underground plant. Yes, it's as weird as it sounds.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me. I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zoo's Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
How's Zoo's Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans, but the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Invasive procedures without your consent. Ugh. So what, are they probing you? And why are you green, by the
You were
way?
only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams
Asari
about
biotic.
my time with the Thorian.
That doesn't sound good.
It is
at
disconcerting.
all. But about this contract of yours, You sure there's not anything in the wording you could use to get out of it?
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
Wait a second. Zeus Hope is an official Alliance colony, or what? The colony of whatever corporation it was? Exogeny, that's right. Can't you just pass the bill on to them? Politics and interstellar colonization are quite the headache, apparently.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Well, I'm here. I should help you with this. And besides,
I'll talk to the
Shepard's
survey group.
a nice person, and whoever's doing this is apparently being a dick. And it looks like we may have to conduct some, to quote Anakin Skywalker in Episode 2, aggressive negotiations. Except these negotiations may be conducted at the business end of a shotgun rather than with a lightsaber. Anywho, let's save again. We already bought everything there. Hello, bitch.
I saw your conversation, human. You're here to complain about the medical contracts those colonists from Theros signed. I suggest you leave. Your life is short enough. Do not waste what time you have bothering me.
I have a shotgun, so there. I'm also a council specter, so I could shoot you in the head and no one would be able to complain. Of course, I won't do that because I'm not a total bitch, but don't tempt me further.
Why are you insisting on these tests? What use could they possibly be?
Their use is not your concern. A legal binding contract.
I think you'll find their use very much is my concern.
Solarians, Turians. You come to our planet, then complain that our laws don't suit you. The galaxy would be a better place if nobody but the Asari had ever dragged themselves out of the primordial muck.
You really think this is legal? Maybe Ilium's contract analyst should look it over.
You ignorant yokel. I was negotiating contracts when your ancestors were still burning witches and enslaving each other. I haven't lost a contract dispute in 70 years. Try me.
Well, I'm awfully tempted, but you see, I don't think I'm going to have to. I smell racism in this conversation. I don't like racists.
So you'd be this harsh in your contract terms if these were Asari colonists?
If they were Asari, they'd be dealing with problems unleashed by another race. Asari like my bondmate, who died when the Geth rebelled against the Quarians. Or my daughters, who died during the Geth attack on the Citadel. One worked in the embassy, the other was a greeter for the consort.
So that's what this is all about. You're taking your problems out on the rest of the galaxy.
I'm not speaking in hypotheticals, human. The aliens will never be my allies. The best they can do is give me useful medical data.
Damn. Honestly, as much of a bitch as she is, after hearing that, I can't hate her. I mean, I can be annoyed with her and everything, but I can't actually hate her anymore. Not after that kind of story.
Why was your bond made on the Quarian homeworld?
Studying the Quarians. Not their technology, but their music. She loved all their art. Said they had old souls. I think that's where my daughters got it from. Both of them love talking with people, exploring new cultures.
They sound like wonderful people. The galaxy is lesser for their loss.
Yes, it is.
Do you think they'd want you to do this?
I'm not. I didn't. I'm sending an amended contract. No more tests, no fees. There's enough grief in this galaxy. I don't need to add to it.
Well, damn. Gotta be honest, I did not expect it to be that easy to get her to change her mind. I figured we'd be arguing for a lot longer.
Yeah, I had to deal with a ring.
Fortunately, that wasn't the case.
What do you expect? She's a pureblood. They're all like that.
You did it. I just got the revised contracts. Thank you, Shepard. You've saved Zoo's hope again. I don't think I could have... Is it always like this? Yesterday's problems lingering in some new form. Isn't anything ever just fixed?
You've got the power to make a difference, Shiala. Not everyone does.
You're right. You gave us a chance by saving the colony. I can't let them down. I won't. Thank you for what you've done here, Shepard. I'll keep doing what I can. Maybe sometime when I'm not organizing the colony and you're not doing whatever you do.
Was Shiala just hitting on Shepard? I think she was. That was kind of weird, frankly.
For example, you know that new
More
drug
than a
that
little bit.
causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a
Batarian Trading Group has announced plans to sue the Citadel Council. The Batarians claim that slavery is an inextricable part of their caste system, and that by limiting the slavery, the Council is violating their cultural rights. The indentured servitude market closed down 3 points, with representatives decrying the unwanted controversy.
Now, let's see. I could either go back and get a new squad and do the loyalty mission for Miranda, or go off and do the other recruitment mission here. And I think I'll do the recruitment one next. Hey there, Serena.
Serena?
Who wants to know?
Or Serena. Yeah, someone with questions.
Name's Shepard. Liara Tassoni said you might have information on Thane Krios.
Tana, cover for me. Over here.
Yeah, I know who Thane Krios is. I might have passed him some information, but I didn't hire him. What do you want to know?
Well, let's start with where he is right now, and go from there.
Maybe you could help me find him.
I can tell you, but you won't stop him. When he contacted me, I checked up on him. The man never gives up on a job. I ran security for Nassana Dantius. Then I found out she was having people killed to cover up her dirty secrets. She fired me when I confronted her. Her loss. I might have been good enough to stop Thane from taking her down.
Yeah, you see, I don't exactly care whether dear old Nassana lives or dies. I'm more interested in making sure Thane survives the mission so I can recruit him. But what kind of opposition is he going to be looking like? What kind of opposition is Thane going to be looking at going in?
If you work there, you must have an idea what his opposition will be.
Eclipse mercs. High-tech killer. Undisciplined, but very well equipped. They don't much care who they kill, as long as they're paid for it. Thane has quite a reception waiting for him. I told him all I knew. He didn't seem worried.
Why does that name sound familiar?
She was a representative on the Citadel a few years ago.
Right.
Yeah, that was her.
She had me kill
like
her
I said,
sister,
the bitch
the slaver.
told us that her
I thought
sister
that was just a rumor.
was
well, you know what she's
being
capable
held
of then.
prisoner
She
by
has even more power
slavers,
here in
and it
Nassana.
turned out her sister
She
was
uses it to
the
keep her friends
slaver.
in check, and her enemies dead.
It was a little bit complicated, to be
So
sure.
where do I find Thane?
The Dantius Towers, penthouse level of Tower 1. There's a second tower, still under construction. If Thane is smart, he'll go in from there.
It doesn't sound like Nassana is just gonna let me in.
She's as smart as she is paranoid. No one's getting in or out of there without a fight. I can get you in, but you'll only get one shot. You'd better be ready.
I think we're ready now. Let's go.
I'm ready now.
That's what I like to hear. We'll go tonight as soon as the shift workers clear out of Tower 2.
Okay. Be waiting until then. As for my squad, I think I'm gonna mix it up ever so slightly. I usually go with Kasumi and Garrus, but I think we will take Samara and Garrus this time. Just to make things more interesting. We can't change Samara's outfit yet because we have to finish with her loyalty thing first. Throw. I'm gonna have heavy throw. Three ranks in Justicar and 2 ranks in pull. There. We're good. Now let's make sure everyone has the equipment they're going to need. Sticking with the Eviscerator, of course. We got the Locust. The Phalanx. I think I'll hold on to my Arc Projector. It's the only heavy weapon I have right now that's really worth a damn outside of extremely specialized circumstances. I mean, the Collector Beam Cannon or whatever is also pretty good, but it's not something you want to use in every situation, because it does take rather a lot of ammo for you to be able to use it. Garrus again can stay with what he's got, as can Samara. So let's go.
The towers are heavily guarded, and you'll find more resistance closer to the penthouse. So, this assassin, you planning to stop him?
I'm just here to make sure he survives.
There they are, the Dantius Towers. You'll have to get up to the second tower and cross the bridge to the penthouse. Her mercs will fight you every step, but it's your best chance.
We might find him before it goes that far.
Maybe. At least you'll know where he's headed.
Any last-minute tips about the towers?
The Eclipse mercs will be well fortified by now, and they won't want to disappoint Nassana. There's no automated defenses or traps, just focus on anything moving.
Alright, let's do this.
Hold on.
Okay.
Don't linger too long. They'll be here to greet you
It's
soon enough.
showtime, everybody. So let's get
Good luck,
ready to
Shepard.
rumble. Mechs gunning down defenseless workers. You sons of bitches. I'm switching over to this because of reasons. Just for the hell of it being one of those reasons, as it happens. And let's take this opportunity to
System not designed for specialized ammunition.
get my special ammo working.
Spotted.
One less to worry
That's
about.
one down.
Shield could fail.
That one hit.
And how about... Yes. Let's hurt these bastards now.
System damage. Backup systems requesting assistance.
Now... Get ourselves hidden again. And we are in. That's where we want to go to find what we're after, but I'd like to have a look around first. Make sure I don't miss any loot or anything like that. And, you know, thinking about it, and this is just sort of a spur of the moment thing, I don't know if I'll remember to do this in editing, but I'm feeling like we may have gotten to the point where those hacking minigames are getting a little dull, so I'm considering starting to edit them out. I may do that a bit here and there, but let me know in the comments what you think of this. I don't think anyone's going to be against it, but I figure I may as well ask.
Help!
He's still alive.
I can't feel my legs. My chest is killing me.
Who did this to you? And why?
We're just night workers. Nassana sent them after us. She sent the mechs to round us up, but we didn't hear. They just started shooting.
They just attacked you?
Yes. They were too slow. It was horrible. Everyone screaming. The merc said there was no time. Nassana wanted us out of the way immediately. Then the dogs.
He's not going to make it if we don't help him.
Here. That should ease the pain and keep you alive until help arrives.
Thank you. That helps.
Take your time.
I think I'm better. Find the other workers. Help them.
I need to get up to the penthouse. Any suggestions?
Take the service elevator to the upper floors. The bridge between the towers isn't finished, but if you're careful, watch out for the mercs. They're everywhere.
Yes, they do seem to...
Any idea how many
these
mercs
mercs do
Nassana's
seem
got?
to be a little bit on the ruthless side from what we're
Around here
seeing.
all day. You'll
Even
find
if
more the
all
further up
we've
you go.
seen is robots so far. And tell me what that bitch has been up to, why don't you?
Why would Nassana kill her own workers?
To her, we're expendable. But I didn't realize she was that ruthless. My friends, co-workers, slaughtered. They were jumping off ledges to escape the dogs.
Oh my god. And I thought Nassana was bad in the first game for that mess with her slaver sister. Jeez.
Let's get moving.
That was a bit of a nightmare. game. And then we can continue on. The icy mechs and mercs. Mercs, we'll call them.
Moving to cover.
Get my ass down again before I get fucking killed. God damn it. Okay. We're running down on ammo now. I'll need to resupply that fairly soon, so let's do a little of this.
I've got no shields!
Now, come on. How about we kill you up close? Where are you coming from? I heard a couple of enemies. Yep, over that away. That's a vanguard. Alright. And a standard trooper. As well as a couple of mechs. With their pew-pews. I'm pulling back a little. Come on.
Fire in the hole! Killed one.
Now. That's them dead. Garrus, thank you so much.
Put them where we need them.
God damn it. That really is quite annoying.
This will occupy them.
Come on then. We are switching over to this, I think.
This should slow him down.
Now you die, scum.
Impressive.
Shields have failed.
Yes, they have. Okay. Now I kill you? Shotgun time.
Taking cover.
Critical system damage.
Now, let's do that.
This will occupy.
And Hey guys, how about... we let this idiot die, please? Well, that was damn close. My stupidity in just choosing to outright charge the enemy like that almost got me killed. Fortunately, I had a bit of dumb luck available to prevent that almost got me killed from actually getting me killed. Thank God for dumb luck, I guess. Because seriously, whenever I play Mass Effect, it seems like dumb luck is the thing saving my ass almost as much as actual skill. I might be wrong about that, but it does kind of seem like dumb luck is a thing that saves my life quite a few times. Let's have a little glance around here and make sure I haven't missed anything. No, that looks like it's everything. So let's head on through this door. After I save the game. Up here then. What did we get? A couple of med kits that we get credits for.
Get your ass in there, and Nassana's not paying you to stand around.
What the hell? Yes, sir. We found more idiots who need to get shot. Don't you just love idiots who need to get shot? Well, admittedly, my favorite part of idiots that need to get shot is shooting those idiots. So, it's a little bit of a 50-50 proposition, I have to admit. Okay, shockwave.
That one is dead.
Good, good. Unfortunately, these other couple don't seem to want to follow suit just yet. Let's switch over to the pistol so I can conserve SMG ammo for now. And let's not actually die here if I can avoid it. Oh, fuck me. That's a death. My first one of the mission. I get the feeling we're gonna be here for a while.
Hostile forces have engaged.
There, that's one of you down. How about... God damn it, Garrus. I deliberately went out of my way to give you that ability that makes you more durable and do more damage. Yet you cannot bring yourself to stop dying. It's kind of aggravating, honestly. Please. Fucking hell. Jeez. These... A vanguard? Really?
Impact imminent.
How about fuck off? I'm going with this now. And we need to get them down. Good. Now that's their vanguard down. Garrus, if you would. Now, please. You two can kill him, because I don't want to waste my ammo. And you have unlimited ammo. Yo. That's on the neck. I'll beat you. I'll beat you half to death like that. Okay. Fighting. More of the same. Because they are assholes. Let's get you down before you actually make it close. This is going to be quite the firefight. That much I can tell you right now, for free. Okay, please do a little of that. Now I will kill his ass. Come on. Kill that one. And that is another vanguard. I hate vanguards. They're really annoying. Because they love to knock out my barriers. Now, would you care to help me out with this, Samara? There. That's their vanguard down. Now, can I finish them off? Once they close in enough, yeah. But I'm running out of ammo here. I sure hope there's enough of a resupply after this fight, or we are gonna have trouble afterward. Come on. Come on. And I'm switching back to pistol. That brings you down. And there's quite a big ammo drop. Fortunately, I refilled all my ammo fully. But now we have even more people moving in. God damn it. second. Okay, we got their vanguard as he was closing in. Thank God for that. Now get the mechs before they close in. Come on, guys. Thank you.
Engaging.
Who are we engaging now? Really? Who? Oh, there's someone over there. Let's beat the crap out of us. Oh, I should really be participating in this fight, shouldn't I?
I'll take cover. Affirmative.
By the way, poke your ass out again so I can shoot you. God damn it. God damn it.
Firing a high impact shot!
Go down, go down.
Get them off their feet.
Let's do that. I am moving up a little. That, if you would. Please. Now, come on. Die already.
Excuse me.
That's another one down. Christ on a bike. This is a rough one, to be sure. And we are going over to the handgun. Come on. That's another Eclipsey, who we are going to punish with bullets. Was that the last of them? Come on. That had to have been the last, right? Yeah, on this level anyways, but dear lord, there are a lot of mercs around here. The sheer volume of mercenaries we're running into is incredible. It really is. And it's a little bit of heavy weapon ammo and a Viper. Garrus, as soon as we can find it, I think you're getting a new toy. 4,200 credits. Okay then. And now, I got a little looking around to do because we weren't really able to search the area very thoroughly because I was busy shooting people dead. People who were trying to shoot me dead, albeit, but still. Kind of makes it difficult to search the area for anything of value. Or to smash glass panes into bits in order to screw over Nassana. Both of which are vitally important, you understand. Vitally important. Medkits over there, which we don't need yet, because I haven't used up any of my Metagel, because no one's died yet. How badly have I just doomed us with that statement, I wonder? I guess we'll find out. I guess we will find out.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. Hey, look, they're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
Yeah, I'd say I am.
It's one reason I'm here. Come on out. It's safe enough.
Thank you. We are in your debt.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone, not a merc. He's on his own.
Well, whoever sealed us in here. When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
Locked you in? Sounds like our assassin was trying to keep them safe.
Assassin? Here for Nassana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
Well, while we're here, we may as well get some information out of them.
I need to get to Nassana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now. They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down. Cold, too. I hate working up there.
Nassana's not exactly your favorite person?
She's a hard woman to work for.
You can say she's a bitch. She
works
is.
Long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment. She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health. We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor. But who wants to find out for sure?
True enough, I suppose.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry. If he's after Nassana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
Okay, fair enough.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky. Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Alrighty then, you should get going.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
Yeah, we've cleared it out of mercs and
I was
mechs.
just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody. Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. Because she doesn't have a heart. Get moving!
Okay, gotta be honest, that was a little bit ridiculous sounding, and corny in how over the top it was. I'll take your irrelevant metagel, and some credits. Our elevator here should get us up to the top floor. I'll save the game before we go in, though, just to be on the safe side.
We're a little exposed out here, especially if anyone's in that elevator.
Oh yeah.
I was just thinking the same thing myself, Garrus.
Get to cover, everyone.
Well, there's no lack of cover.
Mezzanine. Have a pleasant stay.
Understood.
Enemy!
Combat drone.
Garrus, I was trying to tell you to get in cover. Why did you not bloody listen? And goddammit, it's a Krogan.
Burn, bitch!
Go fuck yourself.
Get them off their feet. This will
Garrus, why are you not getting in cover? Come on.
Taking heavy fire!
Beautiful!
And Garrus has already managed to die. God damn it.
Burn, bitch!
charging hostile.
So,
I'll put them where we need them.
Light him up! Watch for the drone!
Fucking damn it. Well, I think we've reached a good stopping point for this episode. So, I'm gonna cut it here. Next time around, we will continue on up this tower to try and get to this assassin so he hopefully doesn't die on this mission. We can actually recruit him. This has been DarkPhoenix Gaming, and you've been watching Mass Effect 2. Join me next time for that. If you've enjoyed this, then please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe to see more like this. Till next time, I'll see you then, folks. I'll see you then. So long for now.